When Luka walks.
The fuck
when Mark Cuban walks. When we get some walk into the finals today. Oh, happy day.
He's doing all this yelling.
Yeah,
for Melo and AI 2.0. All this yelling. All this yelling.
Hold on, I'm just doing something. I'm about to be on his ass. Don't worry, Domo.
This is a revelation. This
noise to watch niggas play Rockets ball.
Trade of biblical performance.
Looking like a
Omar, we need that shit, dog. Nah. Since Omar wanted to start this shit off happy, listen, man, listen. Let's get toxic. Okay. Let's get toxic, man.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's get toxic, dog.
Okay, we getting toxic?
God.
Okay, talk to me.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, damn, solo cam.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's stop playing fucking games today, all right? Let's stop playing games. We said that we was just taking a break on basketball just because we can take a break on basketball. You see what I'm saying? But today we come back to the streets. Today we come back to the streets to dominate the game for real, man.
And no blend takes either. This ain't cookie cut takes.
We're getting a K tonight. And that's on God. The Brooklyn Nets, y'all are frauds. The Celtics own y'all. The Mavs, shout out to Luka. The Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers, what the fuck are we doing?
Why we kept straight, bitch?
What are we doing? Oh, we was about to get Kyrie. We was about to get Kyrie. We was about to get Kyrie. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man. The Bad Kings are in Dallas. They're not in LA.
Oh my God.
They're not in Brooklyn. They might be in Boston, though. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, we're in the building, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the building, man.
Is Dallas big enough for 2 huge Gucci bags, though? Like, let's really talk about it. Like, are we all just going to ignore? I thought those boxing gloves, those are fucking shoes. I ain't retarded. You didn't know we like... I did. I thought it was boxing gloves when you first sat down. Like, why does this thing got boxing gloves? But are we gonna like really sit here and hype up?
Dominic, be quiet. You be quiet. You be quiet. Say something. Just say something.
LeBron.
You know what? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. This is a happy day for us, the real winners in this trade. Honestly, I don't know how Bezos is necessarily effective, but
I'm a Luka fan.
You're a Luka fan? Well, that's all we needed to know.
All right, Bri. All right, man.
Oh shit, I'm already.
It's not Benji anymore. It's not Benji anymore.
Nobody could not figure out your name. Damo can't be short for anything else. It literally cannot be short for anything else.
My name could be Demetrius, and I just go by Damo for short. I don't know.
No, Damo can't be short for anything else. If you're new to this and you want to be true to this, make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit that join button. We got that back. Yeah. Oh, man, not again. We got that back. Make sure you hit that join button. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And then once you tell that friend, exactly. Okay. Tell another friend
to listen to us on Spotify.
Tell an arch enemy. And once that arch enemy says, hey, why are you texting me? I'm still not over the fact that Carol was after you. You text them back and say, hey, Carol wasn't after me. She was just asking for the homework. It's been a misunderstanding this whole time. That's what I've been trying to tell you. And then once he says, oh, man, my bad, dog. You know what? Let me repay you for all the time that we've missed. Let's go out. Let's get some food. You go out. You get some food with them. You catch them up on your life. That's when you mention the fact that Let's Keep It a Buck podcast is the greatest podcast out there. That's when you do that to your arch enemy. So let them know word of mouth is big. Big mouths are the word. Right. And last but certainly not least, y'all just let me say anything. This right here is a super chat.
Hey, Dante was in my screen talking about, hey, he wanted to build this episode. to my stream talking about he literally saved his donations for this pod.
Now,
Dante
Dante,
going hard this pod.
I'm gonna put you in the pickle.
Dante going hard this pod.
All 4 of us stream now, and we stream on Let's Keep It a Buck.
You gotta choose.
Just
Oh
that's
man,
all I'm gonna say. I didn't even
Dante
say that.
Dante already got the TSO belt. If he get
I'm a
that
regular
up,
streamer now, so
We will stop
he already got the
anything
TSO belt.
we are doing to read your super chat. I like super chats like this. Brady Post says for $10, I'm with Omar. The Mavericks got the LB bag on crack. Be so spitting.
facts.
And
You have all the bags in
Facts.
the world. Them bags ain't gonna have no rings in them. I know that.
hold on,
bags.
because y'all hear the chain
Some
drop.
bags with some stats in it. That's crazy.
This right here is a super cash. This is an
Archie.
This is an unsplit by YouTube taken out donation.
Yo, you gotta stop this, yo.
That's
bro,
a fact.
bro,
That's a
it's
fact.
okay.
That's a fact.
It's
We
okay.
will
Either
stop.
button is fine, bro. You need to stop this.
We will stop anything we are doing to read your super cash. Archibald P.
Super cash.
Witherspoon for $2 says, "I'll see you at the parade, Omar. Hashtag Mavs chip."
You said
Hashtag-
Archibald Witherspoon? Is that what
P.
you said?
Witherspoon. P. Witherspoon.
P. Witherspoon is crazy.
And
Okay.
the P stands for Kyrie. No cap. Yeah, I like that. That is what I like. I want to get some. We got to get some music because
Hold on,
Dante-
yeah. I'm about to say Dante did it again and did it
Did
again
he?
and did it again.
Wait, pull it up.
Oh,
Bro,
man, not again.
yeah.
I've been carrying all y'all screams.
Dante,
Okay,
I got
no
some
extra.
I got some news for you actually, bro. There's been a new largest super chat. Rome slid through.
Oh wow.
Rome slid through on the member stream today. The second you left, he dropped eye emojis, did his thing, and then dipped. It's the
That's
most
crazy.
savage,
Real
crazy
quick.
shit. It was
Ladies
the
and gentlemen,
craziest shit
Rome
ever, bro.
is free of the legal fees.
That's crazy.
Oh, Roman back.
Shout out to Rome. Shout out to Rome.
He was there for like 10 seconds. I don't know if he back. I ain't gonna put that pressure on him. He was there for like 10 seconds. Dante, I'm just telling you, watch out.
I
wanna
got a
get-
song to play, but
I want to get this off. Oh, you said you don't have a song to play?
I do.
You do have a song? It's the pink. No, don't play that song yet. Don't play that song yet.
Okay.
I just want to get this off. Just a quick reaction. I promise you, Dante. You know we'll get into it. I just want to get this off. I'm happy, bro. Genuinely happy. I went to the mall today. Cop the Lucas. Cop
This is nasty work.
Cop the Lucas. You know what I'm
How they
saying?
feel? How they feel?
Oh,
He ain't warming
they feel like yeah, I did. I played today. I had a Luka S performance. We lost. No, they feel light. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Brand's fitting on shoes is god awful. He's at Omar so lame. That's fantastic, buddy. That's fantastic. I copped the Lukas. I'm excited. Kyrie Irving's in Dallas. Luka finally has some actual help. I don't.
Y'all say this now. Okay. This is so nasty.
yeah.
I copped the
okay,
tickets
so
the night of
there's
too.
gonna be a
The
plot
time the
twist.
trade
There's gonna
happened,
be a
I
plot
bought
twist.
tickets to go see them in Atlanta. I will be in the building. I put me and my girlfriend smack dab behind the visitors bench. I love it.
I'm
On
not
some
doubting
serious
your
questions
dedication.
though. What is Kyrie's contract situation for real? Is he out after this year?
Stop talking.
I think so.
He's genuinely gonna play he's literally gonna play the rest of the season and realize, yeah, I don't want to be AI to this nigga's mellow, and he's probably gonna go somewhere where he's better suited. Yeah,
Like
he's
the
probably gonna
Lakers?
walk. I don't think he's gonna come. I don't think he wants to play with LeBron again. Personally, I think he's gonna go somewhere else.
What's his contract situation? Damn, y'all.
What?
We're just straight to the hate. Okay.
Nigga, you didn't even like first of all, this is you just now liking Kyrie. You didn't even like Kyrie back when he was sitting out games for COVID, back when he was talking about the Jews.
When you was
It was
telling him
no
to
love
shut
for
up and
Kyrie.
dribble?
How do you
Yeah,
how do you
facts.
how do you feel
Oh,
about how do
yeah.
you feel about Russell Westbrook?
How do I feel about Russell Westbrook?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a fucking loser.
Yeah. So I think personally, I think you should worry about that.
I mean, is Luka not a loser as well? Like he's been a loser so far too. At least Kyrie bag got some jewelry in it. Kyrie bag got some hardware in
Player
it.
of all time. Luka's
Yo,
the
hey,
greatest player of
but
all
Dom-
time.
I
I
didn't
mean,
know
Sage-
goats couldn't have rings. I didn't know
Sage,
goats couldn't have rings. That's
Sage,
crazy.
you see how he has to reach so far in order to try to drag somebody down because his team is
What?
making awful.
Hey, Damo
decisions?
got a bag for real. It's pretty deep.
Let's talk about it.
Where? Where? What? All right, now we're not
Lord.
finna down.
No,
now-
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying he's reaching so. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay,
Like he's
okay.
still in
Oh,
there.
I'm about to
That's
say.
not what he was
what I'm
saying. That's
talking
not what he was saying.
Nah, that's
Nah,
what I was
That's
saying.
what
that
he
better be what he's saying.
I thought-
That
Yo,
better be what he's
we was
saying.
in the space. Damo
First
was
of
muted.
all-
I don't know what the fuck he was doing. I was like, I got a bigger bag than I got a bigger bag than Damo, and then Damo needs the whole space. hold on.
Wait a goddamn minute. We not about to sit here and like you wasn't picking the ball up at the 3-point line. And I took that ass back to half court, Mr. Bag. Mr. Bag. What?
Yeah.
And Sage, please don't ever come up at me like that talking about bags. All right. Okay.
What are you talking about?
All right. Your bag is as deep as flights, and you come at me talking about a bag.
Hey,
What are we?
Your bag is less
what
than
we
that.
do?
What the fuck?
No, it is
Hold on,
not.
time out.
Your
Time
bag is
out,
literally
time out.
one left, throw up a hook shot like this.
What is he? And hold on.
Hey,
What do you do
drop step.
if it's not
Drop
a drop
step.
step?
Hey, better than whatever you got going on. I don't know.
I don't even know
Drop
about that.
step
You scored
automatically is
one
better.
bucket out. Omar shows
On
he's
what?
chirping. Omar shows he's chirping. How many points he score outside the paint?
On
One.
the 2-on-2?
The whole day. One.
Like
Like
two.
one. Like
Like
one.
one.
or
Man,
two.
I'm saying, bro,
What's your
what are you
numbers?
talking about? What are you talking for? You
You made an open shot. You made it open. I gave you Ben Simmons space and you hit the shot. Congratulations. I like niggas guard you like Ben. You're a mixture of Ben Simmons and
that's cool.
You're a mixture
That's
of Ben
cute.
Simmons and
That's
Flight.
cute. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. Yo shit is like a bag with like 50 holes in it, but you can just go to the well with a drop step, bro. You really not that guy. You really
This
not
is your
that
bag.
guy.
This is your bag right here. This is your Walgreens, nigga.
This is you.
Walgreens bag. You have a Walgreens bag. You hear this,
nigga?
This is you on the course,
nigga.
This is all I hear. Plastic bag.
Dab a ranch for your whole ass, nigga. Dab a ranch for your whole ass. Fuck wrong with him? Get this nigga the fuck out of here, bro.
Dab Ranch is crazy. Dab Ranch is crazy.
Oh,
I don't even got that much weed in here. This is yours. This is your bag right here. Little weed baggie. I don't even got much left in here. This is your bag, sir. This is you.
Oh fuck. What was he talking about? Oh yeah, nah, them niggas ain't winning.
We was
bro.
talking about Luka and Kyrie.
Also, the K unguaranteed. We just hit it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we hit a man. Damn.
Shout out to the
Hit
K.
that.
It's
Early.
good over. Hey, that's in our bag, bro. Good or reliable. We ever struggling or the crying off the after meetings? Just put a basketball on the screen, bro.
What is going on?
Oh, I didn't know what we were doing. I was looking for this, but I didn't know if they.
We
If
doing
they-
it now?
I didn't. No, I didn't. They said bag talk. I didn't. I don't know.
Omar just wanted to show off his bag.
It was literally
Hey, this is my
All
bag.
right. We won't
No,
show
show
it.
the bag.
defense.
Show the bag. Show the bag. Show the bag.
We won't show.
Show
it.
something. Show something.
We won't
Let's see.
show it. We won't
What?
show it. We won't
He
show
gonna
it.
Show
He's
it.
gonna show it.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Y'all
Because no one came in his
show it.
bag. No one came in his bag. No one came in his bag, so he don't want to show it. That's what. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's
I
talk
know what
about
Damo
all.
gonna
got
say
a
about his
bag,
bag.
dog.
I know what Damo gonna say about his bag. Damo don't think he
What?
got a bag.
No, I didn't say that. No, I didn't say
yes,
that.
you did.
Omar has the
You said
bag.
in the video,
Omar has the bag.
you lying motherfucker. You lying motherfucker. Omar said
what
he didn't say
video?
you had a bag. Say you ain't had a
Oh,
bag.
he said. I didn't hear him say that.
When
Did
did
he say that?
I'm just saying, when did I say
Bro,
that?
you was like all he do is I fuck
The
you. He was
hezzy,
like all he do is hesitation.
he
left
repeats
hand
the
layup, right
hezzy
hand
and
layup.
keep trying to get by you. He keeps trying to beat the
That's
hezzy to a
all he do.
snatchback and then go by you. I mean, that's because he's playing us. I don't know how Omar plays against everybody else. I didn't watch him dribble against T-Jazz. T-Jazz is doing all the dribbling. So I don't know what his bag looks like against other people, but against like niggas like B-Souls, this nigga just huss.
This is crazy.
Like it was a bunch of hezzies. It was a bunch
The amount of times I heard "huss" today is
Nah, Huss,
Oh, yeah,
Huss
Souls
is
done
the
fucking
word.
yo.
Huss is the new word.
Yeah, that's the new word. Here we go. Watch. Hold on. Show the bag. No, play it. No, I'm gonna give you the Souls
only-
calculator bag for it too. Watch the
only
hustle.
Oh yeah, please
only
use
way-
soul
Please
standards.
play it. Please play it. Please play it. Please
The
play it.
only
We
way-
using soul
they-
standards?
listen. The only way they can see it is if they are an MVP.
MVPs.
Ah,
Fair.
That's true.
That's
true.
fair.
Let's be for real. I guess we got to break down the trade for real. Dorian Finney-Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie, 2 picks. I think 2 bags of peanuts. Who cares?
High as hell in here.
Oh my God.
damn.
The whole fan.
Nobody. Nobody literally cares about what they gave away. But no, for real, Spencer Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith. three future draft picks. I'm sorry. 2027 second round, 2029 first unprotected, 2029 second, and Dallas got Kyrie Irving and Markieff Morris. Blah 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 blah. How y'all feel?
I mean,
seriously, how do we feel?
All jokes aside, I will say this. I'm glad Kyrie got the fuck out of Brooklyn. I have the KD pack rolled up because that nigga's a bum.
You're right.
I will say I'm glad that Kyrie is going to play with somebody else who's just much of a dog and get a bucket as him. That's going to be some fun basketball to watch. I feel like this is probably some of the most fun basketball we've seen in a while this season. Had a lot of fun basketball to watch. This is a great trade. Sending Spencer back to Brooklyn. Nobody care about Dinwiddie for real. Who else did they send out? Dorian Finney-Smith? Niggas, didn't you say they needed to trade Dorian Finney-Smith? I feel like it was either you or somebody.
I was about to say, I don't think that I said that. I think he serves his purpose well, or at least served his purpose well. No cap.
Yeah,
no,
like
Dorian. Well, that's what it was. Them calling up designated post touches and actual like sets for Dorian Finney-Smith. That's what was killing niggas.
That was the first thing Jason Kidd got hired. I seen that Dorian Finney post up. This cloud.
Long season.
It's going to be a long year. Dorian Finney-Smith getting post looks.
He caught that bitch in.
Don't. What you about to do for
the ball, like,
DFS?
And then now the running joke is like,
yo, that shit killing me on Twitter.
Now
yo, DFS is slept on for real.
Now the running joke is like it's so crazy because they had nobody on that team that could dribble the basketball. I mean, they still only have two people, but when they found out Dorian Finney-Smith can't dribble past 3 dribbles, yeah. Go ahead, continue because that's insane.
But yeah, it's definitely if Kyrie stays for longer than 1.5 years, I would say it's a win-win for both teams. Kyrie leaves after this year. This was nothing for real. This was just trying to give Luka a shot this season while he's out here giving you 50, 60-point triple doubles. Just give him another guy that can give you 30, and maybe y'all have a chance. But other than that, Brooklyn had to make a move. Definitely a dumb move, in my opinion. Didn't they purposely not take the Lakers trade or the Suns trade? The rumor, at least, they didn't take the Lakers or Suns trade specifically because they did not want Kyrie in the best situation. Well, that's what the streets are saying. I don't know if that's absolutely true.
The Lakers trade, and there's something to be talked about with bad management here, just all around.
True.
But the Lakers trade wasn't the greatest, and the Suns trade, in reality, I guess the prize of that would have been 89-year-old Chris Paul. So
but if they're still trying to maximize the KD era, then I would still say that's the best bet. Now I do think I ain't gonna lie. Looking at the trade, people are really stop sleeping on Spencer Dinwiddie. Number one, I think y'all are disrespecting him a little bit too much. I think for this season, Kyrie on the Mavs is gonna be a great fit. I don't see any problems with that. What's going on? Y'all sleeping on Spencer?
Call him TSO fucking Dinwiddie, nigga. TSO Dinwiddie. Fuck we talking. I'm sleeping on him, nigga. He sleeps on himself.
I just don't think he's gonna be that bad of a replacement, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Listen. All I'm saying is
I still think they're gonna be good.
Spencer Dinwiddie literally has a clip out right now of him talking about how the All-Star should be doing the 1-on-1 thing, and he was like, "Yeah, I would do it." But I know people ain't trying to see Spencer Dinwiddie go out there and play 1-on-1. He knows. Even he knows. All right, don't case for him.
You say not a great replacement. I don't know.
Get you a payday, Spence.
He's gonna be a decent replacement. He's gonna be a decent replacement.
For who?
For Kyrie. He's not gonna fully replace Kyrie, but
he's not even slightly replace Kyrie.
I just think he's gonna be a good point guard for them, given their situation. Also with the Mavs. Kyrie and Luka, I'm not questioning that fit. Kyrie has worked with ball handlers before. He will work with ball handlers this time. I don't see a problem with that. The only thing I'm questioning at this point with Kyrie is what the fuck do you want at this point? For real. What type of situation do you want to stay in? But
we not too much on Kai. Not too much on Kai.
So, man,
what you mean? I can't ask that question.
Not too much on Kai.
You defending Kyrie now?
I'm gonna go off. Go ahead, Sage.
I got a hot take, bro. I don't agree with where Omar likely gonna go, but I don't give a fuck if Kyrie leave after this season. I think that's W Mavericks trade. I do it in my end of the day. Do I think it is worth it to see what Luka truly looks like with an all-star next to him? Yep. I think it's worth everything they gave up. Yep. Just 30 games, playoffs, see how he looks like when we get an all-star with him. Yep, 100%. Think that's exactly worth it. I think Luka's value to the franchise is more than all that shit combined. No shit. So yeah, I think it's worth it. I ain't gonna cap. I think half a season, postseason, even if Kyrie gives you the finger and walks out, I think it's worth it. So I have no problem with the trade either way. Tell you the truth.
So what I got going into this trade is that, and get ready for something, B. So I don't know. Rob Pelinka's a dumbass.
Fuck Rob Pelican for real.
Fair enough.
Joe Tsai's a dumbass.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Racist.
Yeah, that's just
It's great to get away from toxic situations. I don't care how the media tries to spin it.
Fuck Kevin Durant.
Ben Simmons is wow. Ben Simmons,
Bum ass nigga. I'm not hating for you too. I hate for you.
I'm sorry.
Fuck that nigga.
wow.
Wow.
And we don't need league-wide expansion. Those are the things that I got from
Damn.
Talking for real.
What is that?
I'm gonna just get my food. How much? This nigga.
You was spitting. Go ahead, bro. You was spitting.
The trade is great. Mark Cuban, and shouts out to big man Mark Cuban, man.
Oh man,
that's a big boy. That is a big boy. That's a man who
Lord
understands.
have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Super big.
That's a man who understands. I need to put my dick and balls, not just the tip, but all of it on the table because I have a guy. I have a guy, and you know what? Let me say this, especially in the player empowerment and movement era, I really do applaud Mark Cuban. For real.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I have my feelings towards Trae Young, they're playing with him in Atlanta. They're playing with him. John Collins, like they're playing with him. Danilo Gallinari, like they're playing with him with some of these players that they have routinely gone in and out of the season with. I've seen Mark Cuban make big swings. The biggest swing I've seen them make is the DeJounte Murray thing. But other than that, they still have maintained like, yo, let me play with Trae Young. I applaud Mark Cuban for taking his balls out, putting them on the table for Kristaps. Realizing that we don't need to hold on to Kristaps. Taking his balls out, putting it on the table again, getting rid of him, getting Christian Wood, firing Rick Carlisle and Don Nelson, two long timers. Because he didn't have time for that bullshit. I have Luka Doncic on my team. Putting his balls out on the table again to pull the Kyrie Irving trade. That's a big balls guy.
Oh.
Like
if you guys actually drafted Luka, would you be saying this?
No. Oh, wait. About who? Dallas?
Damn. No, the Hawks.
Dallas.
Like if y'all drafted Luka and you guys made the exact same moves that you guys did.
Yes.
Yeah. Really? You don't think if you put DeJounte Murray, who's a All-Star, next to Luka, that would have been crazy?
I've attributed that to the Trae Young situation. What I'm talking about is the moves that they've made with the younger guys on their team, the development on the team, keeping some of these guys around for too long, paying some of these guys that should be paid. Like John Collins should be gone. Clint Capella's like, come on now, let's get over that hill.
Should be out of here. That's fair.
Let me tell you, I knew the Hawks wasn't serious. When them niggas chose DeAndre Hunter over Bobo, I was like, "Yep, pack them up." They're not trying to win for real. I was watching the draft, like the Hawks are gonna take Bobo
at four.
Yes, take Bobo at 4 to pair him with Trae Young. Stop it. What? You tell me that wouldn't be nice? You looking at Bobo right now at the rest of that draft, like, yeah, he's not top 6, top 5, top 4, maybe. Come on now.
I need to see the draft. But shout out to the 1300 in the building, by the way.
That's a big
man, like we have said, man, the fallback of fallbacks.
Man. All right. Be careful now. Be careful. We trying to go to LA. Watch them fingers.
And then come up in this thing 1300. Yeah, okay. But what I also want to say is I want to keep going just real quick because we got some super chats to read. Everybody, I want to get everybody's opinion on this. Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka. Jeannie Buss, Rob Pelinka is playing in your face. I don't know how else to say it. I don't know what else to say. He's playing in your face. Y'all have got to get in other business because basketball no longer favors y'all. Y'all need to hire smarter people. Let them run the organization. It's not the 80s. You can't sell them on sex and Playboy girls and cocaine and You can't sell him on that anymore.
Ain't even no Playboys no more. That nigga dead.
It's
I'm
done.
about to say, yeah.
That's done. Internet pussy is everywhere. I don't have to be in LA anymore. That's over with. And Joe Tsai,
Racist.
but the Brooklyn Nets, man, for a short term, have had probably the most exciting trades, free agent, all that, and it has amounted to nothing.
Losers.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Y'all,
Kevin Durant's a loser.
the Brooklyn Nets were so close to like turning their franchise around and changing the narrative around them, especially after that Celtics trade where everyone said they got robbed, that Paul Pierce KG trade. Everyone was like, yo, the Nets got fucking robbed. Like, they were so close once they had Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Did not make it work. Shit collapsed in 2 seasons. And sorry, the Celtics won the trade, pussy.
Applause is nasty.
Sorry.
He had a bomb or something.
Sorry.
Bro. Yeah, I mean, I do understand why the Laker pack is in the air because a lot of fans thought we were getting him. You niggas shrugging is crazy. A lot of fans thought we was getting him, but nah, it's more so about the Nets to me. I didn't even think we were getting him, Kyrie. So that's a different subject, but it's about the Nets, man. They turn if the rumors is true and they had better offers and they were just like, nah, I don't want to do business with them. After the whole thing is letting players dominate the business and literally everything in between. And dear Lord, I'm not trying to make it about Ben Simmons because it's really not, but that's a thing too. Holy fuck. Like this is different. This is a meltdown. This is one of the craziest meltdowns to a team with the big three or pseudo dynasty that factored like no crazy injury. There was one injury, 1.5 if you want to count the Kyrie and James Harden and playoffs thing, but this is nasty.
But you know what?
There was a decent amount of injuries.
There was a lot of injuries going on.
I mean,
Maybe
if I'm
that's
downplaying the injury, you're right.
like
You're right.
like
But you know what I'm
ACL,
saying?
I'm
Like
thinking.
thank you. You know what I mean? ACL, Achilles type.
You know what
shit.
you know what I think it is? I think that Joe Tsai got into the
They
league.
started off the dynasty like that. My fault. But when KD first got there, it was wasn't it off like an ACL or Achilles injury?
It was
Like, that
just
first
bad.
season,
the
he
first
got
season.
healthy.
but yeah, he didn't even play that first year.
Yeah.
I'm talking. Okay, I'll be very specific.
I understand what you mean.
Ever since they got healthy, no significant injury to the point of season-long tenure happened. This is an odd situation of okay. You had Kyrie, KD, and a deep ass team. You traded the deep ass team for a superstar. The superstar was for the majority of the time healthy. You had a big three going into the postseason. Kyrie got hurt or suspended or whatever the fuck that shit was. But like he was in and out of that shit. And then you had Harden. He got hobbled up, but everybody gets hobbled up during the postseason. And then the following season, you get rid of fucking Harden. You still suck. You flop entirely. The following season, here we are. That's my specific answer. If I don't want to trigger anybody, y'all know what I meant.
I think the owners of the league, or maybe some of these guys collectively knew Joe Tsai is new, and he seems to be too much involved in the day-to-days. We can go work him like a drum. I don't think that half of the stuff that's been pulled in Brooklyn could have been pulled off like with any experienced owner or management staff or whatever. And I think that that's another fault of his, is that getting in like a new like staff or whatever, like GMs and stuff like that are like relatively new to this side of basketball has also hurt him. Why was the owner going on Twitter talking about like serious basketball stuff? Why are they putting these contingencies in a Kyrie Irving contract? Why are they doing some of the stupid stuff that they're doing? I truly have a hard time understanding why, other than he didn't know what he was doing.
I'm gonna be honest. I was more surprised with the fact that news came out that they actually gave him a contract, like an extension. Because I thought, they were gonna trade Kyrie because we don't even want to extend you and shit like that. And then it came out that, oh yeah, no, we actually did give him a contract. He just didn't accept it. So now it's like, I don't know. That whole thing is just confusing to me.
But why didn't he want to accept it?
It wasn't a max, so that's not surprising to me. It wasn't a max.
Yeah, it wasn't a max.
Kyrie a non-max. That's not shocking.
That other little kicker thing where, oh, you have to, like, this is contingent on us winning a NBA finals or whatever the case may be. Let me go look it up exactly. But it was about them winning the NBA finals, is what he was.
I heard that too.
Got something. So, like, when you do stupid, like, not in the stupid stuff in reference to like Kyrie Irving's feelings and stuff like that. When you do stupid stuff like that, it's like, I don't want to play for you. And we knew this was coming. They both asked for a trade. They just figured out they couldn't get traded in the offseason. So let's wait a little bit and let's keep it going.
I just find it it's just funny how, and I know we're talking about Kyrie, but I'm relating this to Kevin Durant. If this is LeBron James dealing with this, he'd been crucified. If LeBron James, and Sage, you're muted by the way, just so you know, but if LeBron James genuinely had 4 years where he got 3 top 10 not 3, I don't want to say Ben Simmons is a top 10, but you go from going somewhere with Kyrie Irving or with a top 10 player or potential top 10 player, however you want to look at it, and then y'all bring another one in, that guy doesn't work, you trade him and get another guy who has this great potential, but, you know, mentally, that nigga just is allergic to shooting the ball. He breaks out in highs when he has to shoot, so he just does everything else. When you have that situation, if that was LeBron, it'd have been crazy. 2018, niggas was cooking LeBron because he couldn't work with Derrick Rose and Dwayne Wade. When he got them all up out of there, everybody was complaining. Oh, the GM's at it. The GM's trying to stack the deck. No one's talking about Kevin Durant trying to stack the deck in his favor, even though his management fucking sucks. Even though his management really couldn't stack the deck that well. If this was LeBron, it'd have been toast. If this was the Flippers, we'd have been smoking on that flipper pack just like any other time. If this was the Flippers, if they was out here trading away all these assets and pieces, and then Paul George came out and was like, you know what, Kawhi, you got it, I'm out. Niggas would look at Kawhi like, yeah, you fucking dummy. You came here to win, and you didn't win shit. You missed a year. You missed this and that. You niggas was over here competing with just a baby Luka. Like, niggas would have cooked them. I ain't hearing nobody say nothing to Kevin Durant. Niggas begging for Kevin to come to their teams. Niggas, crazy. But, hey, no one's cooking KD, though. It's fine, but it is what it is. It is just funny for me. It is literally funny.
Hey, I'll be fair. Some people are, but I think it'd just be worse. Yeah, like some people are. I see chat pushing back. No, some people are, but it'd be a lot worse if it was LeBron.
We do gotta stop the GM narrative. We gotta stop the GM narrative.
It's not a real thing. Thank you.
It's done.
Yeah, it's not real. It's not real.
It truly, I can only think of maybe one time in which it was truly to the extent that they say it was. It's done. It's over with.
It was necessary.
That idea
It was necessary.
is over with. If there was a GM, you think that they would have not given up Austin Reeves?
I don't think LeBron that cool with him. I don't think LeBron is that cool with him.
Kyle Lowry 2.0 shit.
Hey, and everyone keeps saying that, and people are saying, oh, they didn't want to give up Austin Reeves and Max Christie. First of all, fuck Max Christie, okay?
Hey, say it again.
Fuck Max Christie. Now, Austin Reeves, hey, look, and I'm being consistent because I was that guy on Locker Room. I was that guy on Twitter Spaces saying, you know what? I can see not trading THT for Kyle Lowry. I can see it. And now look at Kyle Lowry getting ran out of fucking Miami. He's a bum now. So I'm like, I can see it. All I'm saying is, I'm not saying Kyrie Irving is a Kyle Lowry. I'm not saying he'd have been a bum. But I definitely understand them being like, I mean, we need somebody to play fucking guard defense if we're trying to get rid of Pat Bev too. Like, we need somebody to guard somebody. Bro, we need somebody to be off ball. Bro. I can understand saying, fuck it, we keeping Austin. Y'all can take Max, take Cole. Hey, I love him. Take little baby Pip. Take Pippen Jr. Take him and his mama, matter of fact, because she for everybody. But take Pippen Jr.
Oh, my God.
I can understand.
Time out. Don't let time and Twitter twist shit. When we wanted to trade THT for Kyle Lowry wasn't dog shit at all. Wasn't dog shit at all. And we knew he would decline eventually. Him being bad in 2023 ain't got nothing to do with us trying to win a ring in 2021, 2022. That shit ain't got nothing to do with that. And hell, he made it farther than us twice. So it's like nah. I'm not. That's fine. I'm just saying when it comes to we got to keep Austin. No. Don't fall for it just because this motherfucker. First of all, Taylor's not even that good right now anyway. So what the fuck? But second of all, don't fall off of it because 2 years from the rings where we were trying to win that third year. Oh, now Kyle Lowry's worse than Taylor Horton Tucker. Gee, who would have thought? That was the whole point of the trade. And if Dama, if you think he was better off, go ahead.
I'm
Have
just
fun.
saying, no,
You're
I'm
lying.
not saying that.
Have
I'm
fun,
not
bro.
saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just
What were you
saying.
about to say? What were you
I
about
can
to
see
say?
Kyle Lowry being dog shit in the Lakers. I can see him pulling the first year Dennis Schroeder.
In
Dennis
2021?
Schroeder. I can see him coming to the Lakers and being just how
Kyle Lowry
Dennis
at
Schroeder was in
worst.
2021.
Kyle Lowry at
Would have been Dennis
worst
Schroeder
for that team.
Would have been around Dennis Schroeder for 2021. 2021 Schroeder was tragic.
No.
Tragic to watch.
Let me pull some.
He was awful. I ain't gonna lie.
Awful.
Let me pull
That
some
would have been Kyle
stuff up.
Lowry.
This is from Chris Haynes. Kyrie Irving's camp did not negotiate after Brooklyn Nets presented an offer that was tied to team winning a championship. Told the issue was not about money, and now it said he wouldn't have even stayed if offered a full max contract. Let me play this video from Shams.
Why would he? Why would he stay?
Them boys ruined the franchise. I'm sorry. It's talk. They ruined the franchise and said, fuck it. That is tough.
Oh my gosh, why is it always like this? And then I'm gonna play we're gonna read some super chats after this.
During these negotiations, these contract negotiations, and as the last couple weeks went on, I think Kyrie Irving was out regardless. Okay. Whether the Nets had offered him a maximum contract extension, full 4 years, guaranteed, he would have been out. I think he looked at. I think when you talk about Kyrie Irving, his representative, I think they looked at this window of time right before the deadline. Him being a free agent at the end of the year is leverage, and I think James Harden. We saw him go through a similar process last year. You don't want to lose a guy of that caliber for nothing, and I think this was the moment that Kyrie Irving strike, and he used this moment in this week window that they had and requested a trade. And so even if the Nets. So yes, breaking news for running back. Even if the Nets had offered a 4-year, $198 million max contract, Kyrie Irving would not have taken it, and he would have gotten forced a trade. And as we saw, he did not play before the trade, and it didn't seem like there was any intention that he was ever going to step foot.
Chandler Parsons
uniform again.
I'm about to say, is that CP? And also, I have limits, bro. I can do negative comments. I can't do negative chat, bro. If y'all think y'all know something, please come up, bro. I'm tired of it, bro.
Yeah, Big Herbo.
I'm tired of it, bro.
Hold on, bro.
I'll put the
bro. It's getting old, bro.
Put the
It's
link
getting
down there. Put it down
old.
there. Hey, let me say
It's
this.
getting old, bro.
Shams,
Come up.
Shams is handsome. Shams is handsome.
Shams is a rich god.
I'll say this. I think this is like the best situation for Kyrie Irving to be in. Luka's phenomenal. I don't think Dallas is done either. Mark is really ready to capitalize on every situation possible in this. And I think another thing to say about like the ownership perspective and management perspective, it's because he has other things going on than basketball. So he's not timid. He's not looking to correct a bunch of stuff. If he makes a mistake, he's always got a way out of it. Unlike some people in LA who are so tied to the basketball decisions that they play like pussies. And they keep trusting these people who are family to them and all that. If you haven't watched it, watch all of the Lakers documentaries or whatever from this past summer. You will understand their ideals and thought processes as to why they won't bring in other people to help run their show. Family is cool. I get it. The other Bus brothers, they don't know what they're doing. Jeannie don't know what she's doing. Magic didn't know what he was doing, found out he didn't know what he was doing and said, you know what? I'm out of this. I'm not even going to fake it. I love the Lakers too much to pretend. I don't want to do this. Rob Pelinka doesn't know what he's doing. I'm just putting that out there. Brady posts for $5. Y'all late, but it's all good. My dad has been late to my life for 20 years.
Brady, is that true? You ain't got no dad?
No, I don't. I ain't got no dad.
Damn. You still ain't invited to the cookout. Crazy.
Why you say it like that?
Man, that's super tough. Yo, that's crazy. David for $10 says LeBron got 2 top 75 players and can't take the play in.
Yeah, what?
All Luka got is Kyrie and he's winning the ship. Who's the real GOAT?
If that shit really happens, bro.
Let him cook. Hold on, let him cook. What are we doing? Let him cook. Kyrie playing with the best teammate he ever had.
That is true. This is the best teammate Luka's ever had, for real.
Kyrie, yo, that is crazy. Kyrie's played with KD, Bron, and Luka. If he, nah,
KD,
man.
Bron,
And, he,
and Luka is
and if he only wins with LeBron, hey, the narrative I'm pushing after
Oh, that's not
LeBron
what I was
retires
about
gonna
to
be
say.
crazy.
That's not what I was
That's what
about
I'm
to say.
saying.
I'm just saying,
Hold
if he
on,
ends
hold
his
on,
career with
hold on,
only
hold
one
on.
ring, that's tough. That's just
Hey,
tough.
that means he only played with
That
one
is
winner.
wild. That is
That means he
wild.
only played with one winner. That's
The
what it
East
really
was weak. The
means.
East was weak. The East was weak back then. I'm ready to undo every single
Bro,
LeBron
what are
thing
you
that-
saying?
He's never
Bro,
left
we
the
only
East. He
got
just
30
now left the
games.
East. He just
Yeah,
left
the
the
East was
East.
weak. Rager S says for $5, how does it affect Bron's legacy? I know he was pissed off in that interview when he sat down with Wilbon.
That nigga been pissed off ever since Russ said, let's just go out there and have fun. Have y'all noticed that? Ever since Russ said that, LeBron has been like, he ain't been looking niggas in the eyes when he hug them. He been, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me for real.
How do y'all feel about that for real? How do y'all feel about LeBron?
How do I feel about Russ having fun?
No. LeBron.
Yo, Sage.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I'm talking
man.
about LeBron saying that on the Michael Wilbon interview.
Cam got 22 and a half. Fuck that nigga Kyrie.
No,
No
what you call
cap.
it? Oh yeah, I'm glad Cam finally getting minutes.
But go ahead.
I'm all for LeBron talking shit. That nigga goddamn 45 years old. Nigga needs some genuine help that's not hurt all the time. I mean, AD's help, don't get me wrong. But Lord D, we can't just go out there wandering around with random guards like it's 2020 still. We need some solidified players. We can't stumble out there with bum ass Wyndon Gabriel thinking we about to fucking win basketball games for
Watch
real.
your mouth.
Competitive
Watch your mouth.
basketball. Fuck that dark ass nigga, bro. I don't care. Nigga stinks. Nigga
I
stinks.
didn't see this. Hold on.
Definitely disappointed. I can't sit here and say I'm not disappointed on not being able to land such a talent, but someone that I had great chemistry with and know I got great chemistry with on the floor that can help you win, championships in my mind, in my eyes. But my focus has shifted now. My focus has shifted back to where it should be, and that's this club now, and what we have in the locker room.
That's a quick pivot, LeBron.
It's a quick pivot. Quick pivot. It don't take me long. It don't take me long. I don't get too excited about the possibilities of things that can be. I kind of envision myself on what it can, but I don't invest it all the way until I know it's happening.
He was invested.
When it does not happen, I'm back locked in on the job at hand. So we had an opportunity. I think our
Look. I say this as a part-time, hurt, lonely nigga. That man is hurt. That man is a lying man. That man knew he had it.